Oh god, the AT gets like, run! Run, bitch, run! Don't stop running! The Panzer Force trying to kill us! We need to kill it! Run! Aw, damn it. He didn't run fast. What, is he doing a moonwalk? Did that guy just do a moonwalk? Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17 here, bringing you another COH2 replay. This is a 1v1, because I can't take another 4v4 clusterfuck. I can't. After 2 games of literally some of the worst, just worst things I've seen, I have to. I have to take a look at these guys. So anyway, we got Bananas and we got Rodas. And again, we can double check their ranks, and yeah, Bananas has the lead as the OKW player versus the Soviet. As a reminder, someone in here submitted this replay, so if you would like to have me cast your replay and say how awesome you are or how terrible you are, probably better than worse, honestly, submit to greyshotproductions@gmail.com, and I'll take a look at it. I may show it, I may not, and again, thank you to those who like, subscribe, and to support me even further by checking out my Twitch content and, of course, supporting me on Patreon. So thank you guys so very much. Seriously, for all your amazing support. But in any case, let's get to casting this game. Bananas has already gone fortifications. Oh boy, this is already going to be a great game. So I'm assuming he's going to try to just fortify the road. Look, even though the road isn't really like where it is, I always figure like this map on the Reserve Factory, where it's just like there's a road or something kind of, and it just shows, yeah, each side gets their own, and it favors one over the other. So unfortunately for the Soviet, he's stuck on the other side of the road. Stern Pioneer's engaging, but there's so much open cover that it's a little more difficult. These guys getting in a building, like, get back, even though they really have less firepower, and they couldn't really shoot all that effectively out that way. But anyway, decap's the point. I guess it's just to hold him back. Yeah, he's just going to chill in this church, because they have plenty of slots to open fire at. Folkvard's coming in, probably could hide behind the heavy cover, which is a bale of hay. Again, I always question this. If I fire a bullet into a stack of hay, is that really going to stop the bullet? Like, really? That actually would stop the bullet. I mean, I guess theoretically it would, but it's hay. So, I don't know. I always want, maybe that should be a Mythbusters thing, or maybe just a general test. Please do not try that at home, for the love of God. There was literally a YouTuber that decided to get rich and, you know, get fame by doing something stupid like that, and they end up dying. So please don't. But in any case, I don't know. I just see hay as something, especially because you could literally put a pitchfork through and lift it up very easily. That bullet would definitely get slowed down by it, but I think it would still be able to go through. Especially if it's more like a, I don't know, like a high-powered rifle, but that's just me. Anyway, well, I've been on that tangent. The OKW player, Bananas, or Bender, we'll just call him Bender. Bender's been really putting on the pressure against Rodas, who's gotten a lot of conscripts, and an MG, who's just hiding like back here, trying to get back this VP point. But right now, German players definitely putting on the pressure. And, wow, they got this building back, most likely from Incendiary. They're just now trying to isolate that poor conscript squad who's desperately just trying to take the point before running away. Oh, boy. Yep, the Soviet player is pretty much being pinned inside, near his base, honestly. I mean, like, this is his base. He has an MG over here. There's nothing really... Wait, no, there's bunker there. Cool. Bunker over here, and bunker over here. So, okay, yeah, he's somewhat protected, but they could get, like, very close to that base and still be rather fine, honestly. Yeah, his base is pretty much surrounded by German forces. There's a little bit of an opening over here, so that's good. Let's see, he went shock rifle, so he... Oh, God. Please have a good IS-2. The last 2 games I've had, the IS-2 has not just been bad, but utter garbage. So please, if you're going to get the IS-2, let it be good. Let it be good. Anyway, engineer squad engaging 4 German infantry units, and yeah, being pushed back quite easily just by overwhelming numbers. Conscripts, though, moving in, try to turn the tide. We'll see how things go. Conscripts opening fire, but no cover. Also, the Volk squad should probably move. No one likes cover, apparently. No one likes cover. Mortar opening fire. Conscript very close to dying, but pulling back. Additional conscripts opening fire. But more men are on the side of the Germans, and they're going to push back Soviets quite easily. So, yeah. Things are not looking great. Volk squad still holding. Molotov cocktail possibly being thrown. Nope. They're just being annihilated. Mortar getting a great hit, killing 3 men. But alas, the conscripts will lose this fight. But barely. They might actually get a kill if this guy fails to retreat. Nope, he retreated. Damn it. Nope. Conscript squad. Oh, no. Another great hit. Mortar just saving the conscripts. Where is this? This is the hero. This is the absolute hero so far this game. It's just Mortar. I like this guy just chilling just with his rifle. Like, yeah, just keep doing business. Just keep doing work. They'll thank us later. Even though that... I mean, technically, they stopped the Germans from capturing this point. Which I guess is a moral victory, I would say. This mortar, by the way, 6 kills. Nothing to sneeze at. Definitely a good job right there. And, yeah, the Soviets are essentially on the other side of this base. German player getting a medical building out, which is, again, weird. Because usually in a 1v1, you don't have a forward base. Especially versus a player with artillery. But he's getting it. I mean, it's in a good spot. There's lots of cover for both infantry and also sight lines. Makes it a little bit difficult for the sea. Conscripts going for this point. Resource-wise, easily the Germans are winning. Double fuel and a decent lead over in munitions. But if they get this point back, they'll have a bit of their fuel. Was it the fuel lead the Germans have kind of cut in half. Anyway, German players opening fire, slowly trying to break that conscript squad. They're by heavy cover. Molotov going on, getting double. Oh, 2. Yeah, very nice. 2 models, unfortunately, have perished in that. Conscript still opening fire. Desperately trying to hold the line. Getting a nice shot with the mortar right here. That mortar has just been fantastic. He did lose a squad of infantry on the front. Hot damn. Finally getting a kill, though. Mass amounts of German forces opening fire. Most likely he'll be unable to win that fight unless the mortar gets another great hit. It does! It does. It's only 1 mortar, by the way. It's just 1 goddamn mortar, and it's just helped. The models on the mortar actually might... Nope, they're not firing. I thought they would fire a little bit, but they are not. Anyway, Germans are retaking this point, which is inside? Yeah, it's barely inside the territory. Yeah, well, okay, it'll cut it off. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's cutting off the fuel over here. Okay. Looks like, yeah, he'll push back the engineer squad. Conscripts coming back in. So that's why he did. He took this point to cut off the fuel. Well, no, he had the fuel before. I don't know. Anyway, at least he's cut off the fuel now. Medical base is not at a health point yet. We'll see if he puts one down. I think that would be beneficial for him because then he can start healing his infantry and allow for a better fight. But we shall see. Oh, by the way, apparently the NBA 2K game, and I saw this from Angry Joe and Youngie, sorry. But in any case, apparently put in gambling into the game, like actual like slot machines and spin wheels and such. And I'm just like, I know that games are trying to make sure they don't have the perception of gambling, and they're arguing this in court. But literally, it's like saying, sir, I did not murder that man. And literally them putting a video of him murdering that man and being like, well, I didn't do it legally in that way. And like challenging the people, being like, really? Really? You're going to make that argument? Anyway, shock troops lighting up these Volk squads, pushing them back. So yeah, I could easily see legislation now happening against video games, which is wonderful. That's something that video games really need, is bring the U.S. and other... Well, there's already government regulation on it for multiple countries, but yeah, that's a great idea. In any case, Volk squads and CERM pioneers opening fire on the shocks. Shocks taking damage. Volk squad might be enough. They're getting STG-44s, but it might be a little too late. Great grenade. Oh my god, they just got the upgrade too. And he gets annihilated. Oh, he did like a push-up and died. Congratulations. Mortar still hanging out, not getting too many amazing kills just yet. Rota's focusing more heavy on tier 1 infantry, while Bananas has a ton of manpower, but not getting any armor. Okay, now he's getting the building out. He's also lost quite a bit of men. He has double support gun, most likely as a to counteract the mortar, I would assume. but they're a little farther back, and honestly, right now, he just needs this to just keep himself alive. A Panzer headquarters building, if I had to say a location would probably be best, would be here. Because then, well, yeah, because then you could guard pretty much these 4 points relatively fine. Volk squad's opening fire, but once again, not using cover, but the Soviet player is. Although support guns are now opening fire on the conscript, the mortar opening fire on the Volk squads, and he's staying back, I see, because he does get some cover, but the main reason for it, oh my god, good wipe right there on the conscript squad. But the main reason is so that we can heal with the medical building. So good job there. Any case, Volk squad's going for cover, this guy going left. AT gun just kind of chilling. Good for you. Any case, conscripts moving on in. AT gun kind of just chilling back. Support gun opening fire. I'm assuming targeting the mortar. Yep, they're hitting the mortar now. They have the range for it, so why not? Although he has a smaller army, so he's going to have to play defensive for the time being. Shock troops definitely are the bigger threat right now than even both these Volk squads. Shock troops, if played correctly, can take on a lot of men, even though they're just a single squad. He is building a bunker, however, and I think this is a little bit of a waste. You should probably be building that Panzer headquarters sooner. Oh, no, it's still moving up. I'm assuming he's going... Well, the engineer squad's still here, and he's laying a mine down. Is he placing a demo now? Oh, we got ourselves a demo with a mine. Oh, damn it. Why'd you have to ruin the fun, Stern Pioneers? Damn it. It's so close to being made. It could have been beautiful. There could have been dead German parts flying above, but no. No, we'll just stick with a mine. Anyway, conscripts coming in. Oh, incendiary's now coming down. Ooh-rahing around the fire. Good idea. Although the support guns are now being in... oh, MG's protecting support guns who are now literally on fire. So that's great. Yeah. Very nice job there. Any case, half-track playing... Yeah, exactly where I thought it would, kind of guarding over this territory, all 3 spots. Which is smart. I think having something defensive to guard that area is a lot better. Support guns returning fire on the shock troops to stop them taking the point. AT gun moved up now. Try to hit this MG, which Volk squads, come help your men. Or you know, the man inside the bunker, because he definitely needs your help. Ah, too late. He died. He perished. Anyway, Volk squad still just, I guess, guarding the Panzer headquarters until it's done. Support guns should move over, by the way, and actually come help that well, yeah, should probably go get healed by the medical. Soviet player still has a larger army, and actually, well, he has enough for an upgrade, but he just doesn't have the manpower for it. Another bunker is being placed, which is a terrible spot because of one reason. It's here. So where's the bunker? It's going to guard everything this way and everything this way, which, again, you could say, well, that's the point. It's to guard in case they flank around. And also make it harder for the AT gun. But the problem is the AT guns could still theoretically hit it behind the fence. So, yeah, a little confused by that. Just a bit. But hey, that's just me. Any case. Bunker been made. Support gun still opening fire. They need healed, however, but they're moving up. Getting a nice shot on the conscript squad. Shock troops moving on in. And again, right now, we do have this engineer squad kind of going around, capturing territory along the flank. I would also maybe put down some additional mines along these choke point areas. Might help out in the long term. He doesn't have any upgrades or anything for minesweepers. Grenade going out, but shock troops are forced to retreat. And at least they're making mid a little bit more contentious, but the problem is, and to be completely honest, oh, mortar opening fire on the bunker. Very nice indeed. But the problem that they have is the fact that the German player just has that medical there, so he's easily able to heal and keep the Soviet player back, which is why he's losing VP points right now. Quite a bit. Anyway, mortar trying to open fire along these positions, but the support guns are now... Oh, I was going to say, have all their models back, but that's a lie. But they are opening fire on that mortar, which is now retreating. Needs to get the hell out of there quick. Oh my god, 2 models left, but managed to get out of there. A-okay. Very cool. Panther's now being made. And this could be it for Rodas. This could be it. He doesn't have anything else. Honestly, he's probably going to fall apart. To be 100% honest. Support gun opening fire. These units are just barely clinging on. Oh, it's enough recon for some flame artillery, so that'll hurt the support guns. Maybe kill one. Oh, it's barely clinging, but you need to move it. You need to move it. Oh, no, he still lost it. Damn. Those mechs are on fire, though, and they're totally fine. Oh, nope, one killed over. Any case, Volk squads are just chilling with the Sturms and taking mid. He has a lot of munitions. An option that he could do is lay some mines along here, because we know the engineer squad's on right. He was also placing mines once again along the front. Maybe work away from the enemy and then place them, or force the enemy back and then place them. Might lose that squad. Very close to. Does not. Shock troops moving in on the Volk squad, getting a nice hit from the mortar, which is now Vet 3, by the way. Very good to see. Again, the German player, now he has the Panther, but overall, he still doesn't have a huge army. He had supremacy, but luckily, Rodas has been slowly whittling him down. Now, Rodas's only hope, I guess, would be to get the IS-2 to combat that, but that means a few minutes of manpower he would need to save up in order to get that. Well, it's either that or... Nope, that's it. Again, he could waste all of his resources on trying to get the T-34 SU-85, but I don't think he's going to. I honestly don't think he will, simply because of the fact that he doesn't have the fuel for it. Because if he gets both of them, that's what, 98, again, it's a lot of fuel, and then he probably won't have enough for a major combat vehicle. Plus, and again, that's a lot of manpower as well, whereas you could just use it on the IS-2. Again, it's risky because, again, it's only an IS-2, and that's the only thing you can get. You can't get another one. But it's a risk that he, I guess, is willing to take. Bunker holding back the conscripts for the time being, which also surprised that they're moving up. I don't know why they're moving up so close, and maybe knock out or take the support gun. Unsure, really. Panther just chilling. Again, I could easily see a push on right. AT guns at least on standby, though. Looks like we have zero. Why are you deploying zeroing? You have no infantry here to back it up. So you deploy zero. I mean, yes, it will target the mortar because, again, it's there. Oh, okay, now he moved in for it, but I think you should have moved it farther back. Anyway, sure, you push back some of them. Congratulations, but it's nothing too major. Honestly, it really isn't. Just honestly kind of confused. Honestly, just really, really confused. Anyway. Volk squad's opening fire, but an excellent grenade causes more manpower loss for the Germans. And Germans now, by the way, have 2 infantry units now. Jesus Christ, this Panther. If he loses the Panther, that might be GG for Bender, who had supremacy for the longest time. AT grenade. AT gun lining up. Again, this thing could deploy a flare as well, provide recon for the AT gun to continue to fire. 23 kills, by the way. Hot damn. He's pulling on back. Again, German player. Majority of the map. But, simply put, not the manpower or the resources to guard all of it. So Soviet player, since he's no longer really... Oh, no, he's actually putting down the buildings now. Okay, so he's actually might be going for something other than IS-2. He has 12 CP. He could skin IS-2. Or if he puts another one down, he could go pretty much for just one of any armored vehicle. So I guess that's not a bad idea. Besides, getting them done now might be beneficial because then if he gets the IS-2, that's less manpower he gets, which might be harder to make those buildings and to reinforce his army. There goes that building. We have a Panzer IV now being made. So we'll see how well that unit does. Combined with the Panther, he does have a Volk squad being made, so does the Sturm squad. So the German player definitely has a smaller army, but it's definitely a better army, in my opinion. Again, it has better armor. You can easily, with the Panther in that, encircle the AT gun and knock it out very quickly, if you wanted to. But beside that, also equipped with support guns covering fire, and yes, he could easily push them back. But we'll see if he actually does that, and how effective that is. But, again, only time will tell. After small break that I may have done. Any case, we have the Panther and the Panzer IV currently putting pressure in mid. The Soviet player is trying to hold on. Does have an AT gun, but Panzer IV is trying to get around. Conscript's trying desperately to get over, throw an AT grenade. Manages to do so. Panzer IV won't be able to advance very fast, but its I guess front machine gun and also main turret is still opening fire against the AT gun. Well, okay, maybe they're killing a mortar squad right now, but they were firing at the AT gun. Oh god, the AT gun's like, run! Run, bitch, run! Don't stop running! The Panzer IV is trying to kill us! We need to kill it! Run! Aw, oh, damn it. He didn't run fast. What, is he doing a moonwalk? Did that guy just do a moonwalk? Aw, oh, damn it, he moonwalked to his death. That's a way to go. Anyway, Panther, over in the distance, taking mid. Yeah, Rhoda's, he's gonna need to go with either an S285 or an IS-2. One of the, he can't go with a T-34. That's not gonna happen. Luckily, Conscript's remanning the AT gun, still opening fire. Don't know why they're walking away. I guess AT gun is like, we got this. Oh, we don't got this. We don't got this. Up. There we go. I love how the AT grenade throws it, puts the tank going forward, but AT, he just moonwalked again. He just moonwalked. He absolutely moonwalked. Also, good mortar hit. Right. Oh, a support gun hit. Sorry. Damn. Bender may have threw the Soviets off, but he also took some serious casualties. Though, again, it's going to be close to see what happens. Panther just getting a nice shot on those conscripts. Again, they're not great against infantry, but they're good. They'll definitely help support. Shock troops, 21 kills so far. Moving in close range on those Volk squads. Panther could probably walk up and do a lot of damage right now. I'm unsure why he's over here. But again, he does have the flak emplacement now guarding it. So that position will be secure along with most likely this position because of the Panzer headquarters. So right now, Bender has things locked down tight. AT gun coming back up. Man, that's the third squad to reban it. Again, they're trying to take that thing out, but they have no support. Conscripts are still back at base healing. Panther just moving on in. 10 kills right now, doing very well for itself. Support gun opening fire as well on the AT gun, which, again, being hit by the MG42 on the Panther. Very nice job there. Very nice job. And slowly pushing on back. Panther pulling back. AT gun made for a fourth time. They just keep remanning that thing. This thing is crippled, though. But the support guns and everything should provide cover. Worst case, they drop smoke on it, so that way it doesn't get hit. Stern Pioneers keeping the conscripts at bay long enough for the Panther to pull back to a nice fallback line, which has this flak emplacement. But the AT gun could knock it out. But luckily, has the two support guns opening fire on this position, which is doing a lot of damage, actually. We got 3 kills and 6, which is funny how the one with no veterancy has 6 kills, and one with Vet 2, it only has 3 kills. Just getting a lot of health damage, I guess. Any case, forces are kind of over here just hanging out. They don't even have their fuel, so right now the fuel income is pretty bad. But I'm assuming by resource-wise, he's saving up for the IS-2. But Bender is saving up for a Panzer IV. I could see that working. Support gun's opening fire on the AT gun. That's probably not going to be able to kill the flak emplacement. Well, nope. Never mind. Those things didn't fire as fast as they thought they would. One more shot would... Oh, no, it missed. Support gun. Yep, there it goes. It kills it. Flak emplacement, pushing that back. We have fire coming down. Support gun's just moving out of the way. Fire's fine, but you need to keep the enemy in that area for it to do a lot of damage. And unfortunately, in this case, it just wasn't able to. Volk squad trying to put the pressure. The AT gun. Well, they got mana for a 5th time. Right now, the Panther is being healed. He doesn't have the mechanized building, so he can't heal it natively or passively. He has to heal it actively with his troops. Conscripts remanning the AT gun. Maybe use the AT. No, he doesn't have the munitions. Sport can get a nice hit, almost killing the shock troops. Damn, that's been like his saving grace, those shock troops holding the line. If he loses the AT gun again, I swear to God. It's like, this thing is cursed. This thing is absolutely, yep, it's cursed. Don't get on the AT gun, otherwise you will die. That's the 5th time I think it's died. More shock troops coming on in. I think that may have been a misclick. Maybe, that's just me. Because of one simple thing. He has enough to get an IS-2, but without those shock troops, he would have gotten it right now. So I'm unsure why he did that. Because now it's going to be another minute before he gets it. So that means the only AT he's going to get is that AT gun. Which is going to cost him a lot of manpower. Panzer IV, once again, just going around the AT gun. Again, conscripts, big worry right now because, again, they could easily knock that sucker out with a AT grenade and fire long range. Luckily, he's trying to get behind and get a nice shot on it. Gets the MG42, which will do more damage to it. Looks like he is focusing on here. He's close enough to the base. He can start healing from it, I would assume. Oh, damn it. He's trying to kill it. Will he be able to kill it? Oh, he's so close. Oh, he got around it. He killed it. And the man retreating. He killed that one, too. Conscripts, though, could easily kill it with AT grenades if they have the munitions for it. Nice shots on the Panzer IV trying to kill some stuff in the base. AT gun remanning. Panther almost hitting the Panzer IV. Jesus. Although, nice shot with the Panzer IV on those conscript squads. Killing 2 models right there. Conscripts trying to assist. Man, that AT gun, that thing has been the bane of this. Oh, it's decrewed. Oh, no. Is it healing? Was it on 2 models? I could be wrong, but... Oh, there goes the AT gun again. Just kill the damn thing. Kill that AT gun before it gets remanned again. Like, seriously. Also, hopefully you can remand. Where's your infantry? Alright, yeah, there's it. Where's your Serbs? Kill them and get them up. That Panzer IV is still fine. It is still fine. You can still heal from it. Rodas, by the way, using a lot of his manpower to get his troops healed. Like, don't be wrong. He is actually doing damage, but it's a losing scenario. Oh my god, I think he's trying to kill this AT. I actually think he's missing it. Dude, you can't keep trying to kill unless you do zeroing in a minute. Zeroing here could be very effective at killing all this. Support gun's out of range. AT gun, again, about to die again for the 6th or 7th time. I've lost track. I'm done. I've lost track. Anyway, MG42 on the Panther, trying desperately to hold against the shock troops. Oh my god. They just won't hold the line. I just love that MG42 guy. Like, they just won't die. I'm hitting with a machine gun. Anyway, they remade the Panzer IV, but it has a damage engine. They're slowly making their escape. This one also has a damage engine. He can reman the AT gun with the shock troops. That might be the better play. Drop smoke. Drop smoke with these things. That's what he needs to do. Oh my god. AT gun barely alive again. Trying to get a final shot. Gets decrewed. Gets a final kill. That was great. And I don't think that counted. I think that was just a random shot from a unoccupied AT gun. He's close enough. It is starting to help, but zeroing is in effect. But I wonder if he can see this to start calling zeroing in the base. I wonder if that will start being a thing. If we start... Oh, finally the AT gun is dead. And now he gets sent to 85. Dude, you could have gotten IS-2 a lot sooner. But if you can kill this, great. I'm actually surprised the artillery... Oh, okay. He didn't have sight. That's what happened. If he would have had sight, zeroing, just hitting that base consistently would have been amazing. Again, as well with the troops, I'm actually surprised he didn't drop smoke to kind of hide the Panzer IV walking away. That would have probably been better. He has another Panzer IV getting up, but he did lose a Volk squad and a Sturm squad. So he lost quite a bit of his men against those pushes. Meanwhile, Rodas, even though he was losing, he actually did pretty damn well. Oh, there goes the flak emplacement. He actually did pretty damn well. These support guns need to fall back immediately. They got quite a few kills supporting, but right now there's nothing stopping a big counterattack. So yeah, I'm actually a little bit disappointed, Rodas, he didn't get the IS-2. I think getting that instead of a shock troop would have been much better, but you at least did enough damage over time to make up for it. Also, you have a lot of veteran troops. He does not. I swear to God, if he gets hit with it, he is. How many Panzer IVs are you going to lose before you learn this lesson, old man? How many? Jesus Christ. That's his 3rd Panzer IV, I think, that he's made. And he's yet to learn the lesson of, hey, maybe something better. Also, drop freaking smoke. You have smoke barrages. Panther's barely alive. Again, they're using the building to kind of block it, but the Su-85's like, cool, I'm going to come around the corner. Panzer headquarters could come into play. The troops are getting a little bit too close. SU-85 knowing this, going all the way around. There we go. Nope. Panzer Headquarters opening fire. Might gets a kill on the Vet 3 shock troops. SU-85 not in range of either. Oh, nope. Possibly in range of the Panzer 4. Support guns opening fire on the conscripts, though. That'll do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, okay. Now taking the medical. Not a bad base to kill, honestly. He needs to get this stuff healed. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't have, like, emergency repairs or anything along those lines. He has to do it manually, which will suck because of the fact that, again, it takes quite a bit of time. I would honestly recommend getting the mechanized building at this point. He has deployed so much armor that that would probably be a good building to have. And he's getting for Kenwerfer. Again, I don't think that's his biggest issue. I think anti-tank stuff he's been doing fine at. I think it's killing this infantry and just making sure it actually dies. It's the problem. The AT gun in the back was the bane of literally Bender's existence, but he did eventually kill it with zeroing. Took a lot of munitions, but he did eventually kill it. Anyway, right now, Rodas does have mid, and he has that pretty much secure. He's also getting a T-34. Once again, I object. He is literally 100 points away from getting an IS-2. I would get an IS-2. Like, again, after the last game, I really want to see a good IS-2 be used. And so far, everyone's, like, ignoring the IS-2. So when people say, Greyshot, why did you rank the IS-2 so low on your list? Literally, 3 random games I picked had 3 IS-2s, doctrines, and everyone has used it either poorly or not at all. So, any case, recapturing this territory, which will reconnect some of the supply lines, which is good. Soviets capturing their fuel back, which will definitely help them hopefully get an IS-2 in the future, which I would love. Also, he's getting the munitions back. Maybe some mines or demos would be a good play here. Volk squads, again, just chilling, but the armor is slowly being healed. Nice shot. Support gun also bouncing. This kind of sucks for that. T-34 pulling back for Kenwerfer needs to move up to provide assistance. He still has 2 shock troops. One of them has 28 kills, so something that you want to watch out for. He doesn't exactly have something that can take on the shock troops directly. It's either a Panzer IV or a support gun. Either of those are, again, they're going to, support gun fine, but they'll take infantry. But the bigger thing about it is, and how do I put this nicely? They're probably going to want to focus on, the armor's gonna want to focus on the armor. Conscripts once again just walking up. He's gonna throw an AT grenade on you. Also, I think you're. Oh no, the bush is blocking. Oh no, he has Panzer Shrek forces. Yep, this thing is pulling back. Actually, there's nothing stopping him from being being hit. This is now being hit by the flak and the AT, and yeah, that is gonna murder him. The Su-85 could come back up, but doesn't want to. Conscripts, that's his second Vet 3 conscript squad he's lost. Damn. Panzer IV and Panther desperately trying to hold back their shock troops, and they do. Barely. They do, just barely. Su-85 coming in. Panzer IV, this is your time and moment to do blitz and get around him, or just sit there and take shots like a wimp. I'm glad we know what side of the coin you fall on. The hero or the wimp. God damn. Or I guess the... What? Wow, you waste your try to do a last shot on him. Wait, what? Oh, flak emplacement's hurting the conscripts. Cool. Fire's gonna come down here. Again, I think this is a bit of a waste. He might get a kill, like, because all 3 shots were lucky enough to hit them. Oh, we actually get both. Okay, cool. That was a good hit, actually. I take that back. He at least got both of them, Vet 3. But the problem was, at least for me, is the last 2 times or 3 times he used that, it didn't really kill them. They just walked out. So I'm glad they finally was able to kill him. But I would have rather saw mines be placed and everything, because this guy doesn't have minesweepers. He's most likely going for Panzers. For the Panzer Shreks and stuff like that. Please, Rodas, get an IS-2. At least you're getting a repair squad to heal this. That makes sense. Although you do have a bunch of cheap conscripts now. But your shock troops are still very potent, and Bender has lost a number of his forces. He's actually lower right now than what he was. God damn. Anyway, so Panther coming in, trying to get some shots. Again, luckily with the 2 Sturms, they did heal it very quickly. And with the Panther there, the shock troops will lose a number of men. Again, the reason is, oh god, will he lose the Vet 3? Oh no, run! Run, boy, run! Or they will find, oh, good shot. Again, someone knows how to use smoke to make sure something retreating actually lives. Also, I have no idea why you run your half-dead Sturm Pioneers up, but alright. Probably a bad move. S25 half dead, but still providing support. Panther trying to run him over. Dude, you have... Oh, okay, he already threw it. Alright, I was gonna say. If he gets the S25 kill, I'll give him credit. If he fucks up, that's his own damn fault. Panther using its speed and maneuverability to go around, but I'm assuming... Oh, no, it doesn't have the munitions for it. Oh, it's so close. S25 turn. Oh, damn. And he's going to run out of there. There goes some AT grenades, but he has no AT. Panther switched over to just fire at will. Should just be able to leave. I love this mortar that's been chilling in the back with 24 kills, because why not? It's just been there like, I'm taking no part in this. I'm taking no part. I'm just getting kills here and there. Also, I find it very weird that he's going with a Panther. Honestly, I would go with a King. I think a King would be way better in this scenario. The only issue I see is his repairs, but once again, Bender honestly could go with a mechanized building, and I think he would be better. On the flip side, I do think Rodas, instead of getting that T-34 and IS-2, would have been so much better for you. At least having something with a lot more armor that can take a lot more hits. So, yeah. That's in my personal opinion what I would have went with. But again, that's just me. That is honestly just me. Anyway, mortar preparing itself. Conscripts are lying in wait. Shock troops on standby. Looks like we do have some mines being placed. Finally, again, the recent fire was great. And again, I will take that away from him, but he did use it multiple times to very little effect. He's getting an SU-85, okay, but right now he has a Verkenwerfer, Panzerschreck groups, and 2 Panthers. That armor will not live. That's why I said he probably needs something with a lot more defense, like an IS-2. Also, that way he can help kill the remaining infantry. Although, infantry killing power, I take that back. Maybe he's fine with the shock troops, as long as they live. But we'll see. Panther on standby. We have a bunker going down in a weird spot. Panther is also being healed. Support guns being remanned. I would do that with the Volk squads, not the Sturms, because they'd be a lot more expensive. Munition-wise, he's nowhere close to getting a new zeroing artillery strike, though he has 2 Panthers, which could overwhelm this poor SU-85 if done incorrectly. Something just blew. Oh, you hit a mine. That's again. There you go. You stop the Panthers' advance, which allows you to hold that territory a little bit longer. Honestly, the Soviets are they're very close. Oh, wait. Yeah, they're about to actually make a substantial lead in victory points. Oh, AT grenade, it's screwed. Now, this other Panther needs to go in now to save this guy, or drop smoke to save the Panther. Verkenwerfer being desperately rushed up. This thing is... No, you need to heal it. You still need to heal. Oh, my God. Damage engine. Oh, Verkenwerfer got the kill. Panther actually got the kill on that. This Panther is actually making a desperate escape. Again, not a lot of AT, and it's just getting away. Sturm Pioneers trying to get back. The double Panther now. Damn, that's going to be a threat. Again, I find it so funny. Some of the, like, it goes back and forth with learning, like, the Soviets know how to use smoke, but their armor game sucks. Bender has great armor, but God forbid is if he he tries to use it like in a more oh god damn it, if he tries to use anything else to support it. While the Soviets are like, yeah, we'll support our armor with conscripts and stuff. Anyway, I'm also surprised that they haven't decommissioned this for fuel, because again, there's a dead wreck right there, which is not a lot of fuel, but hey, it's a good amount that you could take. It's something. Anyway, the mines actually did play a part, because at least this thing was out of the battle. They unfortunately just needed something to hold back the Verkenwerfer, and they just didn't send the shock troops up. Now Rodas is using his last bit of fuel and manpower to get another Su-85. Rodas, you're on your last legs here. You need to make sure this one's alive, because like this one and well, everything else. Oh, there's so many dead wrecks on this field, Jesus. But you just need to keep this thing alive. Oh, good hit. Actually, the mine hit the conscript squad. Again, you did place it. I get it. You placed it there. Like, this one's a good one. But just make sure you don't move your troops near mines. Which is why, again, you don't necessarily put it, like, here. Like, I would place mines along this corridor so that they'd rush in. that it looks like here they're barely alive, and you can send in like this engineer squad by itself. There's a Verkenwerfer right here, dude. I don't know why you're letting this thing be lit up by, like, again, I don't understand. More bunkers going down, which is weird, because again, you already had a bunker that died. But, like, I'm kind of, at least I think it died. I want to say that bunker died. Yeah, it was farther back, so yeah, it died. There goes Verkenwerfer. Panther just going at it once again. He does not give a fuck. Su-85 though has range. Panther unfortunately not able to get a hit. It is the Vet 2 one. If you lose, oh, misses the shot. Panther going in for the kill. Again, unfortunately with the movement, it is not being able to get hits. Now the Panther needs to get a lucky bounce and then a couple more shots. He keeps missing. He keeps whiffing it. Unfortunately, the Panther needs a lucky bounce. Does not get it and ends up dying. Nice, good flip though. Good flip. AT gun is finally being brought up. Again, your best unit that has done the most damage this game. I bet you that AT gun will still get most damage, even though it's been in for this game for like 15 minutes. Yeah, anyway, this thing is like, oh, screw you, I'm gonna kill it. And to be fair, Bender has 100% like rationale. He's like, I've killed every armored vehicle that has come by me before. I'm gonna kill this Su-85. The problem is that one was Vet 2, so it had more armor and better like stats to help it fight and keep itself alive. This one is Vet 1 and immediately gets AT grenaded. Now, luckily, he should be able to kill the Su-85, but I feel like the AT gun's gonna murder him. Oh, shoot. Damn, not lucky today, and he gets the kill. There's so much dead armor. There's this wreck, this wreck, this wreck. There's a wreck over here that blew up. Okay. There's so many dead wrecks. It's like, don't touch the carcass. We must keep his remains intact. AT gun is opening fire. Again, he's trying to keep himself far away. Again, this would be a great part for smoke using the sport guns. Like, again, use it over here, so that way, again, you don't have it. Again, they can direct fire, but it'll be a lot harder to hit, and at least have a better chance. AT gun bouncing off the even though it was side armor, and most likely more the front portion of it. Hits the rear this time. AT gun just out of range, though. Will it be able to fire? Oh, it does. It gets the kill. Great flip by the man inside, and the conscripts. Oh my god, providing sight definitely helped. Now, again, he's getting himself a Panther. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Panthers helped. But, for me, maybe, King Tiger. But that's just me. But, again, both sides have been so, not terrible, but literally have not... Okay, the Panther was one thing, but the Su-85, T-34, and the Soviet, and most of the armor on Bender's side, except for the one Panther, have pretty much met a grisly fate. Like, literally being sacrificed to kill the other one's armor. So this is pretty much just an infantry game now. And the problem is, in this infantry game, we look at compare both of them. Sure, the Soviet player has taken a lot of casualties, but Bender has also equally done so, and has not had his unit survive. His best unit is a Vet 2 Volks. We still have a Vet 3 shock troops that has been causing hell. Also, interesting bunker placement. I'm assuming this AT gun knocked out this bunker. It has, so shock troops can move up for the most part. Pinstripe quarters still there, so that would be a key issue. Sport guns still opening fire, trying to keep their the mortar and other things at bay. So that's not bad. That's not too bad. But again, things could be going a lot better, and that's what I hope for. Things going better for the Soviet player, because goddamn, I will say both sides. Bender is a little better in armor. But if you're wanting infantry game, I will say Rodas has definitely helped his men a lot more. He's getting a T-34. That is very risky. Because once again, I mean, to be fair, at this point, maybe you realize that your armor game is not that great, and you're just like, I will deploy any armor that can just help in any small way. Also, I love how this MG's been here, I think, for this entire game, and I want to say it has not... Okay, it's gotten 2 kills. But it's just been over here, just chilling. Well, at least the bunker's dead. Oh, that man just, like, the bunker disappeared. He's just sitting there. He's like, where'd it go? Any case, mortars opening fire. Sturm Pioneer Squad trying to build a flag. Again, I don't understand why you keep building these. They keep dying from the long-range AT fare. Support guns at least pushing back the mortar. It is Vet 3. It's 27 kills. This thing is the second best unit in play right now, I want to say. Yeah, it's second best. Like, the Soviets easily have better vetted men. Although I love this concept called with vet 2 and no kills. The vet 2 and 1 kill. Congratulations! You're vet 2. You only got 1 kill. Isn't that... Why am I so great if I only got 1 kill? Because you're still better than 90% of other conscripts. Oh. We're not that great of an infantry unit, are we? No, you're terrible. But keep running toward the enemy. I'm sure you got another kill. Any case. So let's see. Again, a T-34 and AT gun, which also I love, he's camouflaging so it can't be seen and hopefully hit by the support guns. Those support guns are returning fire. Verkehrwürfer has not been picked back up. Oh, there it goes. Until now. Finally getting that up. It can at least hold back the T-34. The support guns getting one crew member. One member of that squad, though, again. Shock troops still looking pretty good, even though they're very low on health. Volk squad with vet only 2 models going in to capture that point. That's a complete waste. You don't exactly have a lot of men, so keeping them alive should be a top priority. But no, it's fine. Mine going off from support gunfire. You know, he did place mines, and they've hit a couple models here and there, but unfortunately these support guns are like saying no to all the mines, although you keep running next to them, so they keep blowing up. Also, this is gonna end up badly for the Panther IV if he stays there. Panther coming in, again, also has the MG42. T-34 just says F you and kills the last remaining Volk squad on the map. Bender now doesn't have a lot of men. He's charging again. He thinks he can just simply charge in and he'll be A-okay. The problem is this guy has an AT gun. And now we're going to start seeing his hubris come to light. This T-34 could ram it. He absolutely could. AT gun also supporting, but Panther backs up into it. All right. Sure. Okay, he's using the shrubs as cover. And he's going all the way around. You know what? He's alive. I'll give him credit. He's alive. I'll give him credit. Machine gun actually opening fire on him. Did you place mines over here? Oh, you didn't place a mine over here. Dude, I don't know why the hell you're just sitting there, but the conscript squad's getting very close to an AT grenade. Luckily, with some quick maneuvers, you managed to get away from him before he throws an AT grenade. Nope, he throws the AT grenade. And AT gun is prepped and ready to go within sight, and you just fucked up. Don't worry, guys. At least he has 2 Sturm squads and 2 support guns to help him win this game, while the enemy has 2 shock troops, 2 conscripts, an MG, a mortar, and 2 AT guns. I think Rodas has finally learned that, like, okay, my armor is, like, terrible, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get myself 2 AT guns, and I'm going to just wreck everything this OKW player throws at me. And you know what? He's not wrong. He's absolutely not wrong. I have a full... Yeah, no, I'm pretty confident he can win this. As long as he does that. As long as he keeps using his AT guns, which has so far been the best unit in this game, so underappreciated, I think he'll be fine. Now, unfortunately, he's building a Pack 43 here, which I think he's learning the wrong set of lessons. You aren't losing, Bender, to the armor. You're losing because your infantry is not supporting your Panther's charges at all. So yeah, sure, you may get a kill in that T-34, and I'll be happy if you do. But the thing about it, that I will say about it, is very simple. You need to get troops that can kill these troops, which honestly might be almost forgotten. Like, you need to get overs. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you need to get... Oh, what the hell? Yeah, over squad in order to actually, like, fight these guys. Like, get them with LMGs. You have so much munitions. Have them long range and just light up. Like, sure, you have the mortar here, but everything else is just an infantry game. Like, seriously. Obers might be your best shot at killing this infantry and pushing them back. Sure, there's armor right here. And also, flying tire. Jesus Christ. Kicked it all the way back to the enemy base. Actually, both through both points. So I would say that's a goal right there. That is definitely a goal. But, beside that, yeah, there's no recon here. So even though there's a T-34, I don't think he can see it unless he gets close to the Panzer headquarters, starts firing. Alright, he's still technically... Is Pack 43 able to fire? I think he's barely Oh, dude, why do you turn the entire goddamn... All you need to do is turn it slightly. Say goodbye to the T-34, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to meet its maker. Good shot there. Fire's coming down. Missing one support gun. This one's directly in it. Should be able to get out, though. Yeah, and again, that's what I mean. That's like 120 munitions, and they just got out relative. Like, not even a model died. Now, if we want to go for another waste, here's another waste. You have, and oh my god. Stop building this shit. It's not helping. Although, zeroing, I guess, your idea is to cover you while you're building this, but they're just going to keep walking forward. Oh my god. Zeroing is coming down, but again, it's not hitting the mortar or the AT gun in the back. No, nothing died from it. Nothing died. Everything's a-okay. Bunkers being made. Oh boy. Great. That's gonna work. That's seriously gonna work. Storm squad taking that point. Yeah, mortar's still opening fire. AT gun's still there. I am so... Like, this guy keeps building bunkers, and I don't understand why. Like, okay, getting an MG's fine. Again, have something to hold back his infantry. That's okay. But the Pack 43 maybe will be far enough to where it can maybe out-snipe the S-85, so you don't have to worry about it. Although I think it would be a smarter move to turn this goddamn thing. Like, seriously, so it's over, like, more here. So that way, if the S-85 moves up, you can hit it. Say goodbye to the Sturm Squad. Good grenade, kills it. We have yet to get another Panther. Although I'm assuming he's saving up for a King Tiger at this point. But that will be too late because he already has 2 AT guns at S-85. The King Tiger would have been better when there's been very little AT and a lot of infantry. It murders infantry very quickly. Now you have this. King Tiger would be a way bigger target. Though at least the Pack 43 is at least hitting the S-85. Though the S-85 is not moving. So we could see its death. Pack 43 open fire. Nope. Doesn't kill it. Although, this flag placement, god damn, I wish you could give it this thing veterancy. I really do. I know it'd be weird to give it a placement veterancy. Well, though some of them do get it, as with this. But, I mean, I think it would be cool to see at least the number of units it kills. Because it's about to kill one right now. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. The support gun killed it. Awesome. Now the MG defense is in play. Well, if we can't beat them with the infantry, let's just MG them to death. Sure, why not? Anyway, Bender, again, slowly getting more manpower and fuel, although he's slowly remanning his men, so... Nope, he's building another goddamn flak emplacement. I don't know how many of these he's built over the course of this game with bunkers, but it's not worth it. Oh my god, AT gun. Just dunking on that. Oh, Volk squad's gonna die. Yep, there it goes. Good job, shock troops. Like, again, stop building emplacements. They have AT guns and mortars. Your support guns are fine. They have, what, 3, 2 veterancy? Great, wonderful. But you're not killing the bigger threat. And right now, Rhodos is just slowly getting more and more men and units just to send at the enemy. And don't be wrong, on the map, you would be like, oh my god, Bender's winning. He has more resources. He has more territory. No, the bigger army's over here. He's just not... Unfortunately, Rhodos is just sending it forward instead of going out. He needs to go out. I send the conscript squad on the right, send the conscript squad on the left. Guess what? He only has 1 unit to send out to even fight that. And they can't even fight a conscript squad, really. So, no, it won't win. Pack 43, though, gets a nice shot. Pushes back the S-85 very quickly. So, the bunkers will prevail until this guy realizes the AT guns are immune to Pack 43 fire and can easily knock that shit out. Or he just lets the mortar, which has become the unsung hero of this game, just, you know, get all the... Get the kills. Now, the shock troop, he has the shock troop 47 kills, so be very clear. He has some really good infantry. Most of the veteran stuff that I talked about earlier, like the conscripts, have died. But overall, like this mortar is probably his second best unit. But honestly, I wouldn't even say the shock troop is his best unit. I would say that these AT guns are his best unit, even though they keep dying. Well, I guess the longest lasting unit with the most kills would be it. But his best unit in this game has been the AT guns. Like, Jesus, they have helped out immensely in a lot of different scenarios. Oh my god! We have a Panther. Even though he literally would be another, like, 30 seconds away from King Tiger, which, if used correctly, he could use it to one-shot a lot of the infantry from very far distances. Nope, we're getting a Panther. Which is done well. Also, why are you not healing this? I don't know. I think you should really heal these support guns. They're very low. Luckily, the mortar is pushed back. At least you stop that, so the bunker is still dead. But the black emplacement's fine. Black emplacement's doing great, guys. Black emplacement is doing great. Anyway, Panther is moving on up. Trying to help out the best way he can. Which is going to die very quickly once the AT guns realize, oh, there's a target. We should kill it. Stop. 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 Bender. Stop with these flag emplacements. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Bad. Pack 43 is going up in defense. Oh, you know what? With all these games, I thought, like, hey, I'm going to do a 1v1 game. It's going to be a lot better than the 4v4 clusterfuck. But nope. Same shit. Smoke coming down. Shock troops are managing to take the point. AT gun being like, well, you have nothing to stop me, so I'm just going to kill your men. You know, cheers. God, I should get actual alcohol. In any case, Panther, you know, they're at least pushing back the conscript squad and taking them back that point. But they have 3 more infantry units and an MG just chilling. Also, it's the MG-34 they stole from the Germans, so great. Support guns are good. They're not that good. They're not going to be able to hold off all of that, though they're doing actually a decent job. I'll give them credit. Stop! Get your Sturms out of there before they die! Oh my god. Like, you need to do something with the Panther. I'm sorry. These are top tier players. Like, okay. Bender is, and he's acting like a complete idiot. So, I don't understand. Like, even me in this scenario would realize that I need to keep my Sturms alive in order to win. Like, they're both so close, and they're both still pretty far away from winning this game. It won't matter if you take this point, because you get, like, what, a minute? Or, like, not a minute. Yeah, probably a minute of you holding that is going to be a huge difference. It's only 2 stars. It isn't going to, like, heal your men! And also get some Obers instead of a Panzer IV. Jesus Christ. Now, again, support guns are freaking working overtime to make sure that you somehow win this game. Though a fire attack, which I assume is coming in a minute, is going to kill both of them if you don't give them to cover. Also, this is a perfect spot for fire because it can hit all this. Yeah, they're going to take it back. Man, you brought him down probably 20 VP points by risking your Sturm Pioneer squad. Your only unit to heal your Panther. Aren't you happy about that? Anyway, Su-85 moving far enough away from the pack 43 that he can hit this emplacement. So yeah, maybe moving it a little bit closer to the pack for guarding it might have been a smarter move. Support gun's very low on health. Definitely need some health. Healing. I mean, it's not like you have a health building back here to heal your men. The conscripts coming in, they might just be able to do a single volley and kill it. Yep, they do. Your Vet 4 support gun, gone. If you guys don't know, I am slightly ticked. Like, Bender, I'm gonna say, you probably lost this game, but you had this game. You absolutely had this game in the bag. But, your lack of unit preservation and your armor did not help you at all. Like, the Soviets, look, they had the same issue, but they're slightly better. Slightly better with their infantry game. And that has helped them immensely. Like, the amount of infantry they've saved up over the course of this game is the reason why they're winning. Not the armor game. Not even his Su-85 is helping him, although he's finally getting Katusha. That probably should have come out a lot sooner. Panzer IV coming around, just, again, the nice thing about Bender is his armor gameplay is slightly better than the Soviets, and has at least been able to, at most of the time, get more kills and do more damage. Now, unfortunately, he has this running problem of getting close to conscripts and sacrificing his Panzer IVs. Yeah, you know, this running age-old problem of sacrificing Panzer IVs. Panther coming on in, but it's gonna die. There's 3 AT guns locked on it. I like how they don't even care about this Panzer IV. They're just hitting the Panther. Yeah, I'm fast-forwarding it. This is over. Sorry, Panzer IV, goodbye. Yeah, there's too many men on the Soviet side. Like, the fact that the Soviet has been so, like, hidden. Pack 43 gets a good kill there, great. Support gun is now forced to take this point. He has double MGs in his stern. There's just too many men, though. You're not... Yep, here comes fire, like I mentioned. There goes your MG. Support gun slowly burning. Turns all the way around in the fire and dies. There goes the MG. There goes the Sturms. Oh. Great. And, yeah, that's game. I'm done. I'm done. I can't take this any longer. Neither probably can you. Bender, I am... Oh my god. I don't know what the hell. Like, instead of getting MGs, get Obersoldaten to at least mow down the infantry. Because you need actually something to fight the infantry. And yet you never got that. I don't understand why. Oh, look, another MG. Aren't you happy? You smoke because they're shock troops. Your flak emplacement has been your saving grace. I wonder if he saw how well this thing was doing. I was like, I need another one of these. But I can't make one. I know. I'll make the small ones. Shut up. Ugh. I swear to God, if we get an nope, it's not enough time. I was going to say, if we get an IS-2 at the end of this game, that would be awesome. Also, I don't know why you don't surrender. Like, oh, good, you try to take this. Conscript Stowe, move in, and burn you to death. He's trying. He's trying, but he lost everything. He's literally singing MG, and he lost all of his infantry. GG. Bananas is long. I swear. My hand is dead. Oh, my God. My brain, too. You know what? I'm glad your brain is dead, because that's the only way that some of these mistakes happen. Jesus Christ. 50,000, yeah, more damage done by Rodas. Again, it killed way more armor. Even though, yes, Rodas lost a lot of his armor. Overall, like the Panthers, Panzer IVs, just way more over time. Especially, I mean, like, again, Bender was able to get some of his men out. And yes, he did get more kills. Congratulations on that. But Rodas, I'm assuming those AT guns. Please let the AT guns be MVP. Damn it! Although they died 11 times. Hold on, that did 18,000. How much did the AT guns do? 17. I call hacks. I call hacks. 17-5. Oh, what? 17-5, 18-5. Slowly. Like, he lost 4 of these mother freaking things. Ugh. But yeah, so what have we learned here? 1. Always support your armor with infantry. Again, don't send out by itself. 2. Don't use strikes against something that you do over and over again, hoping for something to change. Because most of the time it won't. Sometimes you get lucky with the fire on the support guns, but most of the time you do not. 3rd, when you're fighting infantry, get infantry to actually fight it. 4th, in this scenario, stop building emplacements if the enemy keeps killing them over and over again. And 5, if you keep losing the same units over and over again, maybe get something different. I would have gone with the IS-2 a lot sooner, because I think that, provided with AT gunfire, would have survived a lot better for a lot longer than your Su-85s. And you're very lucky they didn't die. Also, although I will say this, good job with at least positioning this flak emplacement. Good job there. And some of your Panther gameplay, Bender, was good. Rodas, your infantry gameplay was a lot better, especially with your shock troops and that mortar. Hot damn, they were great. But overall, yeah, get better infantry, Bender. Rodas, work on your armor gameplay. This has been Greyshot17 losing his goddamn mind, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait a second, before you guys go, I have a couple people I need to give a shout out to because they are so amazing, awesome, and just really supportive of my content. Those people include Milam, Ace, WhiteHotD, Josh, Folkvard, Javi, Jfoe, Joey, jrchicklis, Little Koosh, Mustaach, Onlyplayapples, Pyroshark, Streakingwookie, GTA, Jakub, Ocwieja, and Kevin Gao. Thank you guys so much for your incredible support. You guys are amazing. This has been Greyshot17, and I'll see you guys next time.